As it progresses, the core gradually loses all self-control. Trying to keep the business out. How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness in all our land.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails. I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
How?
Here we are.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
I quite agree. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart. A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
It's this way.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Times are hard.
It's this way.
Over here, if you please. This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is. There's been a shift in the chain of command.
Mark my words. Get what's coming to you.
What's this folk doing here, I wonder? I am sorry. Do not give up. Help will come.
Tis a foe worthy of caution. Not save our best will do.
Forgive me for being a burden, Griffon.
Quickly arisen. You must regain your footing.
We must battle. Panic will. Only play to the enemy's advantage.
Come, I'll lead the way.
I'll not take that from you.
This is more than I can bear.
One must take pride in the charge.
Some might say pities as they come, I say. The cart at the time to be heading home.
That's acting up today.
Whatever am I to do?
This armor's seen better days.
That's it! I've had enough! Clear off! And don't come back till you're ready to do business properly!
But I've got the coin, I swear it. I simply just...
Where is it then, eh? Bring the coin, all of it! Or I'll call the sentinels on you again! Are we clear?
Oh, 'tis you! You're the good sir who aided me in Mel. Thank you again, sir. You don't know how grateful I am to you.
Little enough gold to spend as tis.
Gather round, gather round! Treat your ears! Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Ah, my talent.
Fine wares.
My body's not forgiving me for last night's scuffle.
My mind sharp.
Hail, friend! Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travel. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the
Had many customers with decent payment.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
You've come! Glad to see you. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then...
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I quite agree. We must rest, though the sun is still up. I return. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
inside my head if I skip another patrol.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? No? Shame.
What was it I had planned for the morrow?
I get along with it.
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Time to head to market, methinks.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
The world could use more places like this.
What am I supposed to do?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
fine craftsmanship.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come. Come, have yourself a look.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Nattering all day.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... price, just remember, mine's... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The latest tidings from Melv came as quite a shock. It's been decades since the dragon last appeared. 'Twas a tragic...
Would that the gold would only rain down on my head.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look.
There's ought to be said, peace and quiet.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for? Welcome, good sir. My services lie in the styling of hair and the painting of faces. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Hope to see you again. Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every
Go on, have a look. Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
A coin's no good.
Just as it should be.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Have you found any of the items we discussed, Purge? No. Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen ship. He runs the local armory. And we purchased. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Unexpected. No respect for this. Tools.
Wish I
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armor, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early death. Deaths. Hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique. In the north of Vermund is our curious tale staged. where ventured a hero off the page. He delved into a temple of baleful feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made. And who the asker? Why, the beast! An uncanny affair, to say the least. Yet there was no time for shock and dismay, as "Answer my riddle," did the fearsome thing say. The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless be consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense, to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I see life as a journey, to be walked a day at a time.
No easy answers here.
There are few places